Here I am following Wayne and Carrie in a side-by-side. We are riding over from the next exit rally. There's also a couple follow me in a recon. We're gonna go by and get Dave from our Endeavor at his RV, and we're gonna ride out to explore the desert. It's not about the riding, it's really about where we're going in the scenery. We will check out Spanish Cabin, Spanish Wall, current mining sites, and abandoned mining sites. And we're even going to do some geocaching. Hi, I'm Don with Cowboy Biker Adventures. Come along on this adventure with Dave from our Endeavor. Here we are starting out on our way to the Spanish Cabin. Now, this is not a riding video, but to show you kind of how we're going, I'll show you a few video segments on the way. FYI, it's really not called the Spanish Cabin. It's called the Bright Star Cabin. On the map I'll show you just before the credits, so stay tuned for
This
that.
Gary's checking to see if there's any geocaches around us.
At the Spanish Wall, there's a geocache there.
At Spanish Wall?
Uh-huh.
I haven't got that one.
Okay.
Oh, that is awesome.
Which one we going to first, Spanish Wall or what?
Since I know where the cabin is, and I know approximately where the Spanish Wall is, we'll go up to the cabin first.
Okay.
And then, we're basically going to those hills right there, kind of split right there. And then the Spanish Wall is coming back a little bit, but if there's a geocache there, it'll lead us right there.
Yeah, we'll follow the coordinates.
Yep. All right.
Here I'm hanging back trying to stay out of the dust. By the way, this is southeast of the Big Tent in Quartzsite. I'm guessing maybe 6 miles by the time we get there. From the Big Tent, it may be a little further. What's this?
So if you ever feel adventurous and you want to just go for a ride, you can basically pick a geocache out wherever, you know, near where you're camped at, and you can ride straight across the desert. There's no trails, you'll have washes, and see like that pile of dirt right there? My bet there's at least one mine right there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so you just got to watch out for those holes. Sometimes there won't be a pile of dirt, and those are the ones that really scare me.
So there's big holes out
there's mines, and you're gonna see some when we go up there. Yeah, there is holes in the ground.
Well, I'm trying to get some hours on this to get some confidence.
Gotcha.
You know, that's all I'm trying to do.
Right. Yeah. Well, if you go off through the desert, just watch where you're going. Be mindful, because these holes will creep up on you faster. And if you hit it too fast, you might as well wrap the throttle and try to get over it.
Here we are on our way to the Spanish Cabin, aka Bright Star Cabin, from that last geocache. I believe we did 5 geocaches in all. 1 at the Spanish Cabin, 1 away from the Spanish Cabin, 1 at the Spanish Wall, and then 1 on the way back. Be sure to stick around for bonus video after the credits, where I show Dave from our Endeavor doing some screen printing and my ride back, at least part of it, to the next exit rally in La Plaza South. Here we are at the Spanish Cabin. Sorry, I lost a couple minutes of footage. My battery ran out on my GoPro. Here I'm having the gang pose for pictures, looking through the window that would kind of be looking towards the area of Quartzsite. If you have not checked out my video I did on geocaching with Dave from Mount Endeavor, I will put the link above, and I'll also put a link below under Show More. Dave shares some great tips on geocaching. Here the gang is looking for the geocache hidden here. I took my turn after I filmed. I will not show you the location of the geocache or any of these geocaches. If you want to find them, come out here and do it yourself. Otherwise, it would take all the fun out. Next, we will take a short hike to another geocache location not far from this cap and appreciate the beautiful surroundings and what they have to offer.
This is beautiful. Harsh country, but beautiful. You'll be picking them out till the day you die.
Jimmy's sister fell in one of those.
Goes up a hill. Now you guys with the Jeeps and the side-by-sides can make it. Over on the other side is another cabin or cabins, a spring.
Oh, wait a second. There was 1/10 of a mile right there.
And that road goes over, and there's hieroglyphs or petroglyphs and
Definitely not natural.
You see a lot of rocks
and
now.
petroglyphs. Yeah, yeah.
That would be cool. But you say it's tough on a bike?
It's really tough on a bike. You got to have your game together if you're going to go up that.
No, I don't.
Because it's like this right here, except it's really steep hill.
Getting hours. Yeah. Good old Hughes. Can't believe them suckers still flying.
So the miners, when they're mining, they're mining all around these quartz veins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what's usually around the quartz veins?
Yep.
What is it?
Gold.
Gold is around quartz?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So.
Somebody saw that and says, I think I want this.
Well, people have been chipping away at it over the years, but nobody's dug into it. But I think there's another mine on the other side of this, but you can see how this vein goes all the way through, right here.
And what call it?
Milky quartz, I think they call it.
What's that? Milky quartz? Milky quartz.
But if you were looking for gold,
Cowboy, tell me you saved your pen.
but don't take your adventure.
You got a pen? Don, did you save
No,
your pen?
I just came to show you
I
guys.
won't go.
First rule of geocaching.
That was what
I
we
know.
had found up there.
I gave it to her.
I left it there.
All right, figure out. Reach through your pockets, see what you got. That'll make a mark.
Sure, I did not. Here's a mine. Somebody's claim.
Here we are walking through somebody's active claim with all their equipment laying out here. Of course, we did not touch anything.
Los frenos los arranqué, el riesgo me cae bien. Los frenos los arranqué, el riesgo me cae bien. A veces yo soy yo.
Not all of them are marked.
A veces yo soy yo, yo voy a ser otro yo.
Oh, wow, can't you see the bottom from over here?
El riesgo me cae bien. Los frenos los arranqué, el riesgo me cae bien.
I don't know. I don't think they'd take it that far.
Was that?
I think they'd work it right here somewhere.
That rock just didn't hit. Let's listen. No.
I wouldn't want to fall down it.
I couldn't get out of it.
Couldn't get out of it.
As we're leaving the Spanish cabin, the AKA Bright Star cabin, towards where we came from, heading to the Spanish Wall, which also has a geocache at its location. If you know the history of the Spanish Wall, please leave comments below so I will be more informed.
He thinks he found it.
Yeah, let it drift away then. Probably a wall over on the other side. Okay, now I'm just curious. I gotta walk over there real quick.
You can ride over there practically.
Yeah.
You can ride right there anyway.
Yeah, you can, except I don't know what.
You're gonna find.
What? Yeah, it's like I get a little leery about riding it.
The Spanish Wall.
Turn around.
And I want to remind you, I'm doing this with Dave from Our Endeavor on YouTube, and the couple, Wayne and Carrie, and I'm sorry, the couple that's in the black Jeep, I do not remember their name and I apologize. They're all coming from the next exit rally. And after I took Wayne and Carrie's picture, they took my picture, and here it is.
He went up there by the, there he is.
Well, you can see this. The wall used to come down here.
It's almost like an upside down anchor.
That came. I don't think so. I think it was actually built up there.
I think this side fell.
So I don't know what in the world that was.
An arrow?
See how those are all stacked right down there at the bottom?
Yep.
So I think the wall used to be. Went right up the side and across. Don't know.
You don't think it went this way also?
No. Well, it might have. I mean, look at that over there.
Yeah.
You know, that little piece right there. It might have.
It's almost like an arrow, but this was back before planes, so.
Yeah, no, this was something mining related. I just can't tell if there used to be a road that went up there and it was holding up the road, or what.
That's a lot of work for no reason.
Yeah, so there has to be a reason. There has to be a reason. We just don't know. This one that's sticking up right there?
No, the one that's falling down.
Oh, that's that. See the one sticking up right there?
Yeah.
That's a dead one down here. As dead as that looks, that thing's live.
Really?
Every time it rains, come out here a day later and that thing will be sprouting leaves.
Wow.
And yeah, it's kind of
Which is what, once or twice a
White
year?
one, even?
No, that one on the ground laying down is dead.
Yeah.
But that's why they say don't cut wood out here, because people would mistake that for being dead and they could go and cut a live cactus down. But yeah, it just lives like that until it gets rain, and then boom, it shoots off leaves. And
This
got
looks like
more?
a kraken.
Yeah.
so kind of checking the area out, and we've got more wall packs. Check that out. Right along there. Looks like it went all the way along here. And continued on through. Don't know exactly what.
Look like they're kind of charred a little bit. Yeah.
No one had nothing better to do.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. He saw the pile of. Gotta go that way anyway.
That's true.
It might be safe to go down one of these other ways.
Yeah, let's go back away. Yeah.
Here we are leaving the Spanish Wall to go back to Dave's RV. I include bonus videos after the credits, so stay after the credits to watch that. And it's time for one more geocache on the way back to Dave's RV. As we get back, you'll see Tom from Tom and Lori RV Life on YouTube. Be sure to check out their channel also. Thank you for coming along this adventure that included Spanish Wall and the Spanish cabin, along with some geocaching and some other interesting things. Don't forget to stay around to after the credits for bonus video of Dave doing some screen printing and me riding back to the next exit rally. If you want to see an adventure video about once a week, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you will get notifications every time I bring out a new video. So until next time, have a good one. By the way, here is the map I promised you. If you'll notice that the Spanish Wall and the Bright Star cabin is on the far right of the map. Thank you for sticking around for bonus video. First up is Dave doing some screen printing while Wayne and Carrie and myself look on. Tom and Lori joins us and they give me a little bit of a hard time.
And now we can just skip from the beginning.
What?
Skip from the beginning. Yeah, when you say you put that on there so it doesn't get repeat through.
Right. And I just tape it off because anything that doesn't get taped off will come out.
But,
YouTube channel is Cowboy Biker Adventures.
yeah. Well, either I'm going to have to start riding this more or something because I'm not comfortable on it.
Well, you know, get your seat time, man. You'll be there for in no time.
Well, there's a lot of places because I can't exactly truck it someplace to ride it. I don't get to ride it very often.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. So what's your tote bag? Tote bag? I don't really need a tote bag.
How did you win it? Did they give it to you?
Sam in Virginia gave me a dream catcher that they just put in the tote bag. Their daughter had made it up. And she actually printed Catch Your Dreams on there. And I said, well, I can print that up and
It's not.
what's that?
It's not theirs. The bag.
I could offer it to them. See if they
Yeah,
want it.
actually.
Okay, we'll see if they want it. If they don't want it, then I'll pass it on over to you.
All right, y'all take care.
Yeah, I was just blowing one off of there. John, have a good one.
Thank you. Dave, you coming over tonight?
Well, let me get this bike down, see how I feel.
All right.
Here I am heading back to the next exit rally, which is at La Posa South long-term area. I'm following this couple back, but we have to part ways because they can go through town and I've got to go the back way through the dirt. Here I am heading south along the side of Highway 95. They have a path for dirt bikes and side-by-sides. They also have one on the other side if you're heading north. As you can see, after I cross US 95, I'm entering the Posa South long-term area on my way back to my RV. I will put links below under Show More if you would like to check out Tom and Lori RV Life here on YouTube, and also I'll put a link for Dave on Our Endeavor. Be sure to check out their channels. They are all great people. If you have not viewed my video I put out on the next Exit Rally 2021, I will link it above and below in case you want to check it out. And thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. Again, have a good one. Until next time.
Ride this train. Let's ride this train now.